Welcome back to Chins and Giggles. Welcome back with Chins and Giggles.
Hold on, girl, because I got a cock coming in. No, like that.
Oh, I know. I was telling Karina, I'm like, can you call roll? I want like a little squishy. Or is it a squishy? You know how I have that one squishy mellow in the living room somewhere? Can you bring it for Myra? Because I have the pig and everyone's requesting Myra to have a pig. I mean, not a pig, something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And then it's the one that I gifted Mia. So, like, not me giving it back to me, girl. It's fine. Everybody has been requesting for Myra to have her own squishy or some kind of, like, little plush animal next to her. So, we're going to bring it. So, we're bringing her a Squishamallow. This was not a Squishamallow. This is actually one that I got, like, years ago. Her ears are falling off, too. I know. Look, they're literally, like, about to snap off, y'all. I try to be careful with her. She's actually, like, I really like it because it's kind of, like, gives me support. Like, to lean on I need that. You're going to like it. Yeah. But yours is, like, thick and bulky. Mine's not. That one's, like, squishy. Sorry. That's you. That one came out of nowhere. Girl? I don't know. It kind of goop. It came out of nowhere. We have milkshakes right now. Thick girl summer, mama. And what's some coffee. Oh, shit. You got both. I got both. Girl, my stomach is in shambles. I had expired chorizo yesterday, and everybody was like, it's fine. I saw your Instagram, and I was like, it was just a few days. I think my squishy's coming. My squishy? It's a squishamellow. Squishy-mellow. Wait. Oh, it's so cute. Thanks. Oh, my God. If you guys are watching from YouTube, hi.
Maya actually got it from Mia.
This is so okay. I just want to use her on my lap.
She's a queen, huh?
She's a vibe. She's fucking huge.
I actually
twins. Imagine.
I had a video that I did, and it's funny because it was like a sponsor, right? Yeah. And like sometimes you can't have like, you know, logos and stuff in the background.
They made you take her off, no?
And yeah, and she was like blurred in the background, and people were like, "Why is that Squishamallow blurred?" And I was like,
discriminating the Squishamallows, you bitch.
I was like,
not my Squishamallow.
I had to remove it. I didn't think it would be an issue because like it's just a mono with a face, you know, so it's like cute. An animal. But I guess it was like really recognizable as a Squishamallow. So I was like, fuck, okay.
But yeah, guys, my stomach is in shambles. Let me remind you.
And you got a milkshake and coffee in front of you, mama. What?
Even I know I got that. I'm kind of like gonna just sip on it, but I'm scared. I wasn't sure if it was a coffee or the chorizo. I was gonna say the Squishamallow. I wasn't sure if it was a coffee this morning or the Squishamallow from. What the fuck are you saying, girl?
The chorizo?
Or the chorizo from yesterday morning.
Let me find out you got worms in that brain, girl.
As if someone did say, I was like, bon appetit.
Why?
Not me having extra protein.
I feel like expired food could be expired, but like as long as it's refrigerated correctly.
It wasn't expired. It said Best Buy.
Well, that's usually what it means. Like that's usually expired Best Buy. They say the same shit. It means the same thing. It's usually expired. It usually is not an issue. Like if it was in the freezer, you're fine.
It was not. It was in the fridge.
How long was it in the fridge?
Shit. I don't know.
You don't know? You don't have,
I was
like,
just
an
craving
idea?
like a good Mexican breakfast yesterday. And I was like, oh, I have chorizo.
Was it
I don't remember
like,
the last time I bought it.
Was it like
it was expired just like a few days ago.
But was it in the fridge? How long? Sometimes
a few weeks maybe.
In the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Myra, so I don't know. It depends.
It didn't smell.
It's pork, huh?
It was pork and it didn't smell. Well, my stomach did something this morning.
That's hard because pork is sensitive, bitch. Pork is sensitive, Myra. You got some balls to fuck with some expired pork, mama. Expired pork or chicken, bitch.
Everybody, I did a poll, Karina. Everybody, like more than half said it's good. So I trusted them.
No, but they didn't know it was in the fridge for weeks. Like, you know,
you freeze your chorizo?
I don't know. I don't.
I've never seen my mom freeze it, so I just assumed.
You're right, but you do know that like meat technically should only be in the fridge for like a week or so, right? Like aside from that, everything should be freezed, even like frozen, even chicken and stuff. They like if frozen. I have chicken.
Oh, when I grocery shop for meat, I'm freezing it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just not chorizo.
But chorizo's pork. Like, so if you would freeze chicken, think about pork.
Wait. Can somebody please tell me? Do you guys really freeze your fucking chorizo? I've never heard of that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't do it. I don't.
Exactly.
No,
what?
But if I saw this, I don't know. I know for sure, like chicken, I will not, like if it's been in the fridge for a few weeks, I'm like, this shit's not going to work. Like you're only supposed to leave it in the fridge for I think like a week. You know?
Well, my stomach was in shambles this morning and it still is. So it's coming out.
I think you would be a little bit more sick though, right? If it was like actually poisoning.
I was scared. I was like, well,
I feel like if it was truly fucking with your stomach, that you would feel like shit.
No. It was just like really bad in the morning where I was like, whoa, I haven't felt like this in a minute. Like I had just gotten to the beauty room, sipping on my coffee. I was like, the morning just got started and my stomach was like, and I was like, whoa. So, I mean,
and here
she's
you are.
Detoxing with a milkshake and a fucking coffee, bitch. Well, and now you. Oh my God. Did you know? Remember in the other episode, I was like, oh, I've been working out. Like, ask me in the next episode. Still working out. What's good?
And that was a few episodes ago.
And that was pre-filmed, girl.
That was a few episodes ago.
I'm proud. I'm so, yeah. But I haven't lost like a single fucking pound.
What?
I mean, look what the fuck I'm eating. Like, girl, bye.
Mama, we having milkshakes for breakfast.
Milkshakes for breakfast. Expired and this large ass fucking coffees. Expired chorizo, honey. I ain't doing nothing for my gut. But no, I try to balance it. Like I'll have a salad and then I'll have like fucking like the other day, like I had a salad and then I had like enchiladas, but like no rice and beans, just like the enchiladas. So a little balance, you know. She hasn't lost anything, but bitch, I'm proud. I want to say it's been like a month. And I'm like, because when I told you guys it was like a week in, then this was like what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
No, it's been a while. It's been a while, bitch. I'm like, you know when around the time I started working out? When we went to Stacy's wedding,
because I
was already working out for like a week.
There's something sometimes you guys like this episode, for example, is literally going live like the next day, so it's like really like present. Yeah, but there is episodes that we film ahead of time, like to stock up.
Yeah, like the last episode was with Jasmine. That was like a minute ago.
Yeah,
that was like a couple weeks ago. So, anyways,
that's amazing, bitch.
I'm fucking shocked.
Can't fucking relate. I've been eating so bad the last month, and I feel so stupid because I did a video like on my vlog, like how I had like lost weight and shit, and then boom, here I am.
No, but you haven't gained it.
I think I gained like 3 pounds the last time I checked, which is
that's not bad.
It's not that bad for like, but you know what? It's good because the way that I was doing it was like I wasn't cutting fully on carbs, so maybe that's why it hasn't been like drastic for me to just. That's why I'm not getting it off fast, I guess. But I am feeling bigger. Like I just feel bloated.
Really?
Like
it's probably just water weight.
No, like I feel like bloated as fuck. I don't know, but yeah. Well, your week sounded eventful.
Oh my God.
Working out, eating chorizo.
No, yeah. And I stopped meal prepping. So I'm like, girl, cringe. I need to get back to it. I think that's what's messing me up because I'm not doing like a diet or anything. I'm just like going with the flow. Just trying to have like.
I was going to ask about the meal prepping.
I stopped.
I don't know. I feel like meal prepping I want to go back to it though. Like, unless somebody else is making it for me, I'm down.
It's actually, Karina, I'm shocked that you and Raul love to cook and you guys haven't meal prepped because it's actually like easy.
Because the thing about me is
saying like, it's easy, haven't fucking done it. Like, girl, bye.
No, because me and Raul like to cook spontaneous meals. Like today we're craving salmon. We're like, let's make some fucking salmon with like our side of this. No, and
but that's okay. So can I make an example? So if you want to have dinner, right?
You know what?
Meal prep your lunch. Meal prep your lunch, and then by dinner you could get creative.
Hold on, because now I'm thinking about it.
You don't have to have meal preps for every single meal. That's not what I was doing. I was having breakfast, then my lunch, and then my dinner was a meal prep.
You know what? I'm gonna think about it because now I'm thinking like that would be cool to meal prep, but it just depends. Because sometimes we should make a fucking pact, Maya, and see like. No, we should do like a competition to see who could lose the most weight or some shit, bitch. Because I feel like that's when we could really lose some weight. You know, that's when we get competitive.
Yeah, like, because I haven't dropped a fucking pound,
girl.
I feel like I actually gained a pound. Brian was telling me because I'm doing like a lot of weights. He's like, you're probably like gaining muscle.
Yeah, don't ever go by the scale.
So I'm not even trying to look at the scale. I'm like, I'm just, as long as I start feeling good.
Sometimes, no, it's the muscle, girl. Like you need to be measuring yourself instead. You could be dropping weight.
And I haven't even taken pictures or anything. I'm like, fuck, I should have taken pictures because then I would have seen something.
You know what? Maybe you are losing weight. I feel like, I don't know, today you look different. I'm like,
bitch,
is it the hair? Like, did you dye your hair or something?
I bitch have had my hair dyed.
It looks so good. No, but like, do you have different extensions in?
Or no, I'm just like styling it like the little, like,
waves. No, but like the hair right now, your hair, like, yeah, her hair looks fucking good. Like, I like how like the dark and then like the rayitos, the highlights or whatever.
I think Tony messaged me. He was like, so when we going black? I was like, oop, too soon.
Oh my God.
I was like, a little too soon, girl. Let me enjoy the little blonde.
I really like this specific style.
People really like this style.
Dark undertones.
People are asking, like, because I have people like, oh, send me a picture of your hair. I want to send it to my stylist. It's just, okay, I got like highlights on top and he left the whole bottom dark. And when I add extensions, I don't add any blonde. I just add pure dark.
Oh, I like it.
So I just have like the top blonde.
I really like that.
So instead of low lights, it's like highlights.
I feel like if I ever were to go blonde, like that's the vibe I would go for because I need my black.
I'm so indecisive though. The other day I was watching episode 1 of the podcast, and when I was like my peak of blonde, and I was like, bitch, let me find out I'm gonna go blonde again. But I'm not.
You were so indecisive.
I know,
Myra.
but I'm not. I know.
If you dye your hair black today, Myra would dye her hair black today, and then tomorrow be like crying about it that she regrets it.
I've always been like that, huh? I was like fucking 13 years old, dyeing my hair, crying. Like that was me. Yeah. My childhood, crying of my hair. I've always been like, it's known that I'm like an indecisive queen.
Yeah, you are.
And speaking of that, I've been going back and forth too with the house, Karina. You know, I painted my walls white. There's different kinds of white, right? But when I got this painter, I was like, give me the purest fucking white you could find, right?
No, that's too
and
white.
And I feel like I'm living in a fucking hospital.
I told you that you cannot get the whitest white because the whitest white has blue undertones.
I feel like my house has like, it's fucking white, like paper white. I'm like, girl.
I told you, Myra.
And I'm like looking at all this Benjamin Moore. Is that
Benjamin Moore?
Benjamin Moore paints. And I'm like, what the fuck? I want it. You know what color I want? I want like it's called like grage.
I don't fucking know.
It's not gray at all. I don't like gray walls. It's not gray. It's like a beige, but it has a little bit of hint of gray.
I think mine are like eggshell or is that
no eggshell's a texture. I mean the finish.
No, mine is fuck.
I should be getting eggshell because I got flat, and flat is so hard to clean.
I don't know what I have because mine they look matte, but they're not like.
Wait, they painted this room too? I painted this room.
Oh wait, what the fuck am I looking at? No, this is not.
I painted these walls.
No, the ones in the house though, inside the house, the color I forgot the color, but it's not the whitest.
It has like warmness to it.
It has a warm undertone.
See, I didn't even get that, Karina. My house feels like a fucking hospital. I'm not obsessed, so I'm gonna repaint the whole thing. Well, it needs a paint job anyways, but I need help. There's like different colors. Can I show you? Okay. There's like different colors. I've been super indecisive, Karina. I'm like, I can't do white, and if I do white, it has to be like with an undertone. But like, okay, this is like a grage. It's like beige, but it looks a little soft gray.
I know what it is. It's supposed to be a mix between beige and gray.
How does that look? And then when the molding on the bottom,
it looks pretty. I'm more of like, I need my house to be white, but like
I can't do white. Okay,
because you got the wrong shade of white.
I got the wrong shade of white, and then also I'm starting to realize, like, not that I'm following trends because I know my style that I have, but I noticed like, yeah, the white, painting the house white, it did come from like, you know, everybody has their house white, and it's just not my vibe. It does not feel cozy to me.
Okay,
it just does not feel cozy.
I actually really like the color of your house because like you walk in and it's like super bright.
Well, that's the thing, is there's so many windows, and it's like, I mean,
it's too much.
I love it, but it's too much. I'm like, I gotta feel a little cozy, girl. My curtains are coming in too soon. I would just want them to come in. I'm like, I just need like, I love a cozy home. Right now, it does not feel cozy. It's just, it doesn't. It's too white. And like, if you actually look at, you know, the paint world, the interior design world, all of it, they talk about, you know, as pretty as white walls are, being too stark white where it looks like a hospital. It's not a look.
You got the whitest white, that's why.
What do you think about that color I showed you though?
I like it.
She's not giving like farmhouse.
I feel like you have a specific vibe. You like farmhouse,
but I'm not like into like. But there's
like modern farmhouse.
Modern farmhouse, because there's farmhouse. I'm trying to leave that farmhouse vibe, so I don't want it. Because if I paint it, I'm like, if it starts looking farmy,
style is more farmhouse.
Not that chandelier, but that wall.
It's cute. I like it. like I'm still for the white couch, and I still want a white couch. I love the woods, but I have a little farm in me.
Yeah, you do.
Howdy.
Period. Oink oink.
We love a little pig.
Oh God.
But yeah, you went to Vegas, right? Tell us, girl.
I did. I went for a couple days. It was just like, really fast. We went because it was Raul's brother's birthday. It was actually really fun. It was fun, but it was a couple days, and we just went out to, like, it was more like chill. We went out to some bars and stuff, but we mostly had like just walked the strip with like the family and stuff. It was fun.
Did you get your license plates stolen again?
I'm just kidding. No, I did not this time. It's funny because I literally got my license plates like delivered the day before we left to Vegas. So I was like, hold on. So the last time I went to Vegas, I got them stolen, and now that I'm going back, I'm barely getting my license plates, bitch.
No, because why is the price tag still on this marshmallow or squishy mellow?
Girl, I don't know.
Girl.
Oh my God. I actually I don't know if it's like TMI. I don't care. I feel like this podcast we could talk about like anything.
Oh my God, what?
I actually took a Plan B yesterday. No, like 2 days ago. Right when I got back from Vegas, bitch, I was like, I gotta.
Were you ovulating?
I don't know. I wasn't checking, but I can't risk it. That's the thing. I'm
not even taking a Plan B in forever.
I hadn't either. Bitch, I know. I was
Plan B.
I was thinking, and it's been a weird.
Wait.
Like,
how long after?
Like, I think like a day. Yeah, like I was like,
I think about the good old days. I'm like, bitch, I was really risking this shit taking the Plan B like 3 days later. I'm like, the egg could have met that
it was
sperm
like, you know what?
way
it
before
like,
mama.
It was
what
like
the
2 days.
Confidence.
It was like 2 days. But the thing is with Plan B, it's up to some of them. It depends. Some of them is like 42 hours, and then there's one pill that's like 72 hours.
That I would always take the 72
like
hour one.
That 72 hours is like literally 5 days.
But okay, so I found out what Plan B does. I never understood the concept. It pauses ovulation.
Yeah, because
I don't know what I thought it did.
What Plan B is? It's a really high dose of progesterone. That's what it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna sound stupid as fuck if it isn't, but if I'm not mistaken, it is. Don't quote me. But basically, what it does is that it keeps your
progesterone would promote.
I know what you mean, but like in doses, it just depends. But it's such a high amount that I think it's like meant to like.
It prevents you. It prolongs. Not prolongs. It stops ovulation. It stops ovulation from happening.
Yeah. But if you are already ovulating and it's on the way to the egg, like the progesterone, I feel that in my own theory, it's supposed to make it like be a high dose so that like days later, when the dose comes down off your body, the progesterone drops. Usually a period follows when your progesterone drops. So imagine taking a high dose of progesterone and then days later, like that high dose drops. A period's gonna come.
So is there a possibility that the egg is meeting with a sperm?
No, once you're pregnant, like once conception. Well, I don't know about
conception.
Once you're pregnant,
can't happen on Plan B, right?
I don't know. Once you're pregnant, like you can't. It's not gonna work on you.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I took it, and it's funny because like I'm like, dang, I haven't took one in a while, bitch. Like in a while, because even with Mia, like I was trying for a while too. So I'm like, dang, like it was really weird. But
in a minute,
I can't be risking that shit, girl. She's not trying to get pregnant. I don't know
what would you do if you were.
What?
If you were to get pregnant?
If I were, I'm just gonna put it out to the universe. If I get pregnant in the next year, it's on accident. Like I'm just gonna be real, because I am actively preventing it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not on birth control. Fuck. But I'm not like, you know.
Well, now that I know about ovulation, I'm like, what the fuck was I taking Plan B for?
But then, Myra, like, who got, like, I don't want to be checking my ovulation.
It's a hassle to be checking ovulation.
I probably wasn't even ovulating. It's just that I didn't want to risk it, and I wasn't checking if I was ovulating. So I'm like, whatever. Like,
or you think about those people that get pregnant their first try. I'm like, you just happen to have sex. Like right when you were ovulating.
In your fertile window.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like what?
It just depends. Like some people know their body really well and they know like I'm not ovulating around this time. I don't trust those apps that tell me like you're not ovulating around this time, because I have irregular periods and I can't go based off of that shit. Because even when I was trying and my app was telling me like this is your fertile window,
and I know when I wasn't trying, when I like was not trying, I'm like, whoa, I was really out here doing it when I probably was ovulating, because they told me last week I was ovulating.
No, yeah.
I ovulate a week late. Me too. I really like a week later, so because our periods are like kind of
like 7 days after it's a.
But I just don't. I rather just prevent it like in my own way. I'm not taking Plan Bs all the time. Like, I haven't taken one in a long ass time. I also don't like taking Plan Bs unless I have to because I heard they fuck up your cycle.
They do.
In the past, I mean, the bitch was popping them like nothing.
Popping bills left and right.
I'm gonna be real. Like in the past when I was preventing pregnancy, bitch, she was taking them left and right. Do not do that. Period. But
and you just know in the moment you're like, I'll just take a fucking Plan B later.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. But I don't want to get on birth control because I genuinely know I'm already struggling with my weight. I know that she's gonna make me blow the fuck up.
Have you seen the TikToks?
What?
Of like people taking birth control?
What?
People will post like
their before and afters?
Their befores and afters, and I'm like, it's crazy what hormone imbalance fucking does to you.
Yes, and I know
women that are literally like healthy, going to the gym, blowing the fuck up.
Dude, people have different opinions. They'll be like, how are you gonna blame a pill for gaining weight? Bitch, I know that the pill's not the one like inserting the calories, but those hormone imbalances, bitch, can make you hungry. I had I forgot what it's called, the shot one that they the one in your butt.
Oh, you've had that one?
I did it one time. This is obviously like before trying to get pregnant. I done it one time, and it's like it lasts for 3 months, and for those 3 months you don't get a period. But in those 3 months I gained 30 pounds. 30 pounds is a lot of fucking weight to gain in 3 months.
Ooh, that's 10 pounds every month.
Yeah. And like I know that they're not like,
I've never done birth control, bitch. Imagine how fucking huge I'd be.
Stop.
No, for real. Like I was watching these videos because they're literally like, I'm seeing them a lot. I'm like, oh shit, like no, this is a real thing. I'm thinking like, how fucking huge would it be if I was taking birth control?
But you know what, Myra? Since we actually have a hormone imbalance, what if that actually would regulate us, bitch? Let me find out we're gonna lose weight with birth control.
Let me find out I'm gonna finally be fucking skinny.
No, but in the past, like when I did take birth control, that shit fucked me up.
They do say it regulates your hormones if they're out of whack.
I don't know how that works. Maybe it's the pill form, but that injection, bitch, like
30 fucking pounds.
I'm bloating the fucking house right now, and I think it's the Plan B kicking in.
Oh my god,
I feel so bloated right now.
Better hope it works. That's scary. That's
I feel stuff happening
ballsy.
In there, girl.
I have not taken a sip out of this shake.
I took a few sips.
Thick girl summer was good.
Thick girl summer, mama. Yeah, like speaking of that, that's why I can't do birth control right now. I'm trying to lose weight, girl, and I'm over here like falling off track. First of all, with my diet, it's a mess, mama. And you know she's getting through it, but yeah, I hope I don't have to take another Plan B in a while because I literally feel the effects of it. It's been so long that I've taken one, like literally years. So right now, like I literally feel like since yesterday, like I felt like cramping. I'm like, ugh, I don't like how it feels. Like I don't like how Plan B's feeling. I'm like, ugh. And you know how like it's a high dose of progesterone too, cause so like the mood swings and stuff. I don't know. I'm just feeling like off with it. I'm like, ugh, cringe. But anyways,
speaking of mood swings, I also again saw on TikTok vitamin B. If you're like, what is it called?
Vitamin D.
Oh, vitamin D. If you're
low on vitamin D, it could cause depression.
Yeah. I was like, what?
I've heard of that. I actually, when I was pregnant with Mia, I was low on vitamin D, and they had me take vitamin D, and I remember he even told me that it would like help me. It would make me feel like happier and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
If you guys are struggling, we're not doctors, but if you guys are struggling with depression, just consider taking vitamin D. If you think you could get like blood work, to check if
could get blood work to check. Definitely like.
Which I have.
There is times that depression could be caused by vitamin D deficiency, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa,
it's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm probably deficient in that again because I was deficient.
You feeling a little weird?
No. Because I'm saying in the past, when I was pregnant, I was low on vitamin D. I mean, I feel fine, but I don't know. I wonder if I'm.
Oh my god, we should have like a weekly mental check. Mm-hmm. I just had like this idea.
We should,
because we are talking about that, and I don't think. I'm really open with you about my feelings, but I don't think you've ever opened like, oh, I'm depressed this week. And I know you have to have your ups and downs, no?
No, yeah, of course. That's funny.
That's really weird,
am I closed off?
Ooh, I think you are, Karina.
Oh my god, I'm actually cringing.
Whoa, you are, Karina.
Am I closed off?
When I'm like
I mean, I'm very open with my feelings. If I'm fighting with Brian, I call Karina. If I'm crying because I miss my baby, I call Karina. If I'm just like having a shitty day, I'll text you randomly like, I hate myself. Like, why? I'm so open with my feelings.
Am I closed off with my feelings?
I think like, you are, girl, because you're like a mystery.
What? Really?
I'm thinking like, do you ever feel anything?
Yeah. Whoa. That's actually so funny. I'm
Can we? Do you guys like the whole mental check weekly? I love that.
You should. I think I
don't
like talking about my feelings. That's why.
Some people don't.
I don't like it. I talk about it, I guess, like with myself.
Queen.
I don't know why. I just feel so weird to talk about my
crying.
feelings. No, I literally like the idea of like talking to like people about feelings. Like makes me like, I don't know why. It's weird. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I feel like mentally I'm good.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I feel like
when you were pregnant, were you like going through it? Because you said you were like low on vitamin.
No, I was just low on vitamin D. I didn't even realize that I was low on it. But no, I was thriving. I was really happy. But I don't think it was. Yeah, I'm doing mentally good.
Period.
I mean, sometimes it could be overwhelming and stuff, like just in general, like sometimes with Mia, but not to like a point of like.
Yeah, like would you say like having a kid?
Not like detrimental on my mind. No, I actually feel like right now, I'm in a state like mentally where I feel like we got the whole parenting down like fully, like we got it locked down, and she's like becoming like independent. I mean, she's not independent, she's 1 year old, but you know what I mean, like in her own little independent way that a 1 year old could be. And I feel like I'm finding myself more where like I'm finding more confidence in going out and like being okay with leaving her with her grandma. I know that people are, like not everybody likes that, and there's
nothing wrong with having like
Mia
days off
everywhere. I take Mia everywhere with me, but there is times I like now that she's like one, like I'm feeling more confident in like, you know, in like if I need to like have my mom like maybe take care of her for a few hours for us to get work done and stuff, like I'm feeling more confident in things like that, because I feel like we got it down already where I'm like, we got this. Like, you know, I could take a little break from this and like you could make things work. So I actually feel really good right now about all the like the parent stuff. So
how was your mental state this week?
Good. I mean, I just got back from Vegas, bitch. She was
fucking thriving.
She was living it up.
You know, I feel like it, like in general, how you feel like how we're talking about like, you know, thick girl summer and all.
Yeah. Oh, if we're talking body positivity, bitch, she's not feeling the best right now because I feel like I'm bloated.
So for me, I think like how I feel physically does like affect a lot how I feel up here.
Absolutely.
So I mean, it's different. Sometimes, I mean, I could be like insecure the house, but I could be happy, and then sometimes I could be like sad, but I could be feeling confident. But like I feel like it does mess with you a little bit, no? I mean, it does mess with me.
How are you doing mentally this week?
I'm good. I actually woke up and I had a great morning. I'm actually having a really good day today. I'm like, that's good. Period. But I have been noticing this week. I'm like, ooh, cringe. I've been like crying every day. I'm like, yeah. I have my ups and downs.
It's normal.
I have my ups and downs, but you know, crying every day was good. Oh my God, like a couple days ago, it's weird because I wake up like randomly, and like, you know, when you wake up and you're kind of like, it's like a state of mind where you're like, oh, I'm this person, and like you have to like gather your thoughts back again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you kind of like wake up and you're like, oh, I'm me, you know. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The other day I woke up and I went to the restroom and like I was like gathering everything. I was like, oh, and I was like, oh my God, I have a baby. Like it was so crazy. Do you ever have that feeling? You're like, I'm a home mom.
I get it. Yeah.
So yeah, I had that feeling and I was like, oh, I have a baby, and like it just like, and then like I was like, oh, like you went through all this, like, and like I was just like state of shock. I feel like literally this past week I've just been like in a state of like, what the fuck happened? I'm going through weird.
No, I have moments like that too. Like sometimes randomly I'm like, oh my God, that happened. That's like,
yeah. So this week I'm like, but I will say today I'm like, I'm feeling good today.
So I know what you mean, because I feel like we could all have like moments that like they're not like detrimental on your mental health that week, but definitely like moments. So yeah, 100%, like definitely have my moments and stuff. But overall, I feel like this week, I actually, you know what? Actually, I feel like for real, I'm actually kind of like
Oh my god, I'm a little stressed out, girl, because like we actually secured a warehouse. Thank goodness, we actually did finally secure one. But I'm like stressed out, girl, because I'm like, we gotta get in there like in a week. We're restocking one last
I
time
saw you guys had in the
upload.
kitchen the sample flooring. Huh.
Yeah, that's for
so
like
exciting.
the office space. But yeah, I actually been stressed out a little bit because I'm like, fuck, I gotta like get shit done.
That's
like,
so exciting.
But I'm excited. Yeah.
But yeah, so I love that mental checks weekly.
I love that for us.
I love that because I'd be doing that shit with I talk how the fuck I'm feeling every day with my family. So I'm like, let's have a mental week check. Mm-hmm. And then I have been feeling like better, like I guess like you know how like physically or whatever. I mean, I haven't lost a fucking pound, but it's crazy how just working out helps you like your fucking mind, body, and soul in general. So I've been feeling more like, and not physically because I'm not seeing any changes yet, but like as in like I just feel better, we like have to energized and like let's start the day. You know,
I feel like we just have to learn how to like love our bodies in general, not to be like cheesy and cliche.
Self-love.
Absolutely, because
we joke about it too fucking much.
We do joke about it a lot.
Like, girl.
And that could very well be our insecurities trying to cover up.
That's our insecurities coming out, girl.
That's us trying to be funny, like,
at the fucking couch. And starts crying.
No, but we need
Let me fucking talk about insecurities, though. Can we talk about what the fuck we're insecure about?
Yeah.
And then what we love about ourselves.
What's our biggest insecurities?
Sheesh. You want to who starts me?
What?
Go ahead. Okay. I hate my fucking side profile.
Yeah?
I hate it.
Okay.
I'm like my crazy. Chin is out of this fucking world.
No, it's not, Maya. I think that's everybody has their own
chins and giggles. Ladies.
I mean, we're definitely on brand.
We're definitely on fucking brand because
just been chin on chins.
No, I feel like I have a bigger chin than you.
No, Myra, don't say that shit.
I struggle a lot with my face being fucking
Don't say
huge.
that shit because people are gonna be like, "No, Karina has a bigger chin."
What? Can we not compare who has bigger chin?
Myra,
I'm just saying, like I've always been like rounder.
No, you fucking are not doing this right now.
What?
Because I have always been bigger than you,
no,
bitch.
because my mom has always reminded me that my face is a fucking moon.
What is the reason?
My mom be like, she'll tell me.
Why are Mexican moms like this?
And she means no harm, but she's like, se te mira la cara más rellenita. I'm like,
no, not her making us more insecure.
No, but I've always noticed. Like you have like a slimmer face, and I have
lying.
Karina.
Okay, maybe we all have
Mama,
our own
I've known my fucking face since I was young.
Maybe we all have our own insecurities, but
we have little changes, and you have like a slimmer face.
I know you're fucking kidding. Okay, you know what? Maybe it just depends. I don't know. Maybe
I feel like I'm more cachetona. I am.
I don't know, Myra. Maybe I just wear more fucking contour, bitch.
All fucking sharp now.
All like, no, I don't think that's true. I really don't think that's true, but go off. I mean,
I've told you before, though, Karina. I'm not making this shit up right now. I've told you before, like,
I know you
have a thicker face.
I mean, I don't even think you...
And my chin, what fucking neck.
Imagine. No, because, like, right now we're pretty close in weight, but I feel like for, like, a long-ass time I was heavier than you, and I never saw you big like that, ever. So, like, it's just funny, like, how
we all... Like, there's certain things that you might pick at yourself for that I wouldn't notice, and vice versa. Like, right now, how you're saying, like, no, I'm like, no, in my head, abso-fucking-lutely. My face is a moon.
No, but I feel that way about myself, too. I feel like my face is an actual planet, yeah.
And then, not to cut you off, but another part, I fucking hate my arms.
Ooh, I hate my arms.
Okay, those are my fucking insecurities. I could list a lot more, but we'll move on to you. Let me put out my list.
Rolls over that way. Damn. I mean, yes, being overweight is an insecurity of mine. 100%. Also,
yeah, overweight is my insecurity.
I think stretch marks for me is an insecurity of mine.
Oh,
just
really?
And not like the normal ones, because I feel like literally everybody in the world has stretch marks. Everyone. It's so normal, guys. Literally, like, I don't know a person who doesn't have stretch marks. I feel like me personally, like, I got to a weight at one point in my life where, like, I got them, like, everywhere. Like, I have, like, a lot, like, on my back right here. I have them like on my stomach. I mean, it's so normal, and like, you know what? That's an insecurity.
I had stretch marks on my stomach before I even got pregnant.
Oh, 100% same. I remember people were asking me like, have you gotten any stretch marks? Like when I was pregnant, I was like, she's been having stretch marks.
she's been a tiger stripe girl.
Yeah, and I just want to like emphasize how stretch marks are so normal, and I don't want anyone to feel insecure about it. But like naturally, when you did ask me that, I'm like, it is an insecurity of mine. Even if I want to be like, stretch marks are normal, and they are 100%. When I see them on people, I do not even notice them. Like I genuinely am like, go the fuck off me. Like I literally don't even notice it at all. I don't notice other people, and that's what it is about insecurities. You don't notice it on other people, and you don't see anything wrong with it. Only when it's on you.
Only when it's on you.
But like, I do have the insecurity. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I got to a weight in my life at one point where like I just like kind of like got them everywhere, and like I don't know, I'm noticing now, like maybe after I had Mia, like I noticed my skin got even like more loose, and like I just know that if I were like to lose a lot of weight one day, like I know I would have a lot of loose skin. Like I just know I would.
But that's I know that if I like once I have all my kids, I mean I didn't make it full term, so my stomach is not like I didn't have like that extreme postpartum change. But I know once I get on my kids, I might just get a fucking tummy tuck, depending how my stomach ends up loosening. I could see. But then also I've seen people get like tightening where you don't even need it.
But you know what?
So I'm like, oh, I hope.
And you know what? We don't need it. That's the thing. Like we don't. We just that's what I'm saying. We need.
Oh
to be
my
more
god!
body
I know
positive.
more body positive. Scratch that, mama.
We need to be body positive.
Please
and you know what?
Lately,
I feel like I have been more like embracing my body more. Like I'm the kind that I will never wear a two-piece because I'm embarrassed of my stretch marks. And
it's not the stretch marks for me. I just fucking hate like looking naked.
Same.
The confidence ain't there, girl.
Well, like recently, like these last few times that I've actually gone in the pool, like I will put on like a two-piece sometimes.
Period.
And maybe I'm going in and I'm like trying to take off my cover up
sometimes,
but I will do it.
Sometimes it's not even about exactly because I don't hate my body. It's just like the being uncomfortable. Like, is anybody looking at me funny or?
Yep, that part. And nobody even cares. Like you're looking around and you're like,
and
we're
nobody
all like
cares. And I'm like, let me find out. I could have worn this shit long time ago.
We should be wearing whatever the fuck we want to wear. Like,
if I want to walk out fucking naked.
And you know what? This is not just this is not just for big girls. Anybody, you could have a perfect body, and in my eyes, I'm like, if I had your body, I would be wearing nothing. But like that person might be thinking like, well, this is just who I am. Like it doesn't matter what my shape or size is. Like this is what I wear, and like everyone has their own insecurities, and everybody
you
has
can
their
look
own
at the baddest
styles
bitch,
well.
and she's probably insecure too.
Yeah, everybody has insecurities, 1,000%. I don't know anyone who does.
This is super cheesy, but I like what's more in here. Because you could be the most beautiful woman walking on earth, but if you're a bitch, you are ugly to me.
That part.
You are just fucking ugly.
No, dead ass. Like, dead ass.
If you're not good in your soul and your heart, ew, girl.
No, yeah. Have you guys ever met somebody that you're like, you are so pretty, and then they start talking and you're like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass. There is people like that. And then you meet people like that are just the sweetest people in the world that you don't even see their looks at all. Like, I don't know.
And it just depends how you carry yourself. I was watching, again, TikTok.
If you are confident, you are that bitch, period. Like, period. I feel like a lot of it is in their confidence. Yes. Go ahead.
I was watching a TikTok. Once again, we love TikTok. And this girl, she's doing an example in the treadmill.
How to walk in? Oh, okay.
And she's slouched down and she looks shy, like, and she's like walking and she looks so like typical shy girl, very
that's us,
like, and then she starts walking like confidence, and like Karina, two different people, like you view them both differently, and I'm like, it's the same girl.
Yes,
she just like.
Are you okay? So when you walk into a room, would you say that you're that person walking in with confidence, or you feel like you're that person just walking in like, like how do you notice your walk is? Because I've seen TikToks too of people walking in and they're like, this is how you walk into a room. They throw their shoulders back.
I tried to do the confidence thing.
I've never
with the shoulders back. I try to like fix my posture, but I know inside I'm like, I just can't be confident like
I've
that.
actually it's never crossed my mind. I watched a TikTok the other day and I was like, I literally don't know how the fuck I walk into a room. I've never thought like, let me look confident. I probably look like a fucking like idiot just walking in like a hunchback and shit. I don't know. Come on, hunchback of Neutrogena. What do we always say? Why don't we always say hunchback of Neutrogena? I always say that shit. Oh, God, no, I don't walk in there thinking I'm the baddest bitch. I just don't have it in me.
You know what though?
But I think of it like,
but
just
you
fix
are
your
the baddest bitch. That's a thing. You have to think that.
No, but hold on. How you said I don't think about it? No, when I walk in the room, I try to fix just my posture. But there's a difference, like feeling confident,
Yeah.
and
I
I
gotta
don't
feel it. Bitch.
I think we just walk in there like fools. Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I actually like. I feel like we could probably work on that. We should start feeling like the baddest bitches because we are. Period. But it's like I just feel like you just have to be confident, and everyone's different.
Do you think you're confident?
I don't think I'm confident. No, I mean I feel like I'm confident in like different aspects of my life. I wouldn't say I'm like confident.
Physically
as fucking
confident?
who I am physically. No.
I actually feel like. Can I see how I view you?
Oh.
I feel like you've gotten confident.
Really? Like how? Like I feel like
how you carry yourself, how you like get ready and stuff.
Okay,
I feel like your weight loss has given you a lot of confidence.
Period. Okay.
Like getting ready and stuff.
Okay, I would say I'm not like super not confident. But I mean I have my confidence like, but it's like a normal amount, I guess, like the average amount of confidence. Honestly, I wouldn't say that I'm overly confident. No.
I just want to know why the fuck my lash is falling off again.
Oop. I feel like I'm confident in my own ways. I'm just not the confident that I would want to be. How do you feel? Do you feel that you're... Can we have Raul bring a lash glue before I end up being with no fucking lash again in this episode? Why do I always have these issues? I really think, though, that it really just... Everyone's different. You could be the baddest bitch in the world and be like, you know... Or everyone has a different style. Because can I say that just because I'm big, it doesn't mean I want to cover up from head to toe. I mean... Sometimes I do. Hold on. We're going to take a little break. I need to glue my lash on. Yeah, we need this lash glue. All right. Lash is secured. Let's move on to... I'm tired of talking about these negative thoughts of our body, girl. Who's someone who you look up to that is really confident and then you're like, I want to be confident like that? Someone that's really confident. I'm thinking about somebody. Who is it? Lizzo. Oh, she's a confident queen. I fucking love her. I love the way she carries herself. I love how she just wears anything. I'm like, she's that bitch. Period. She is that bitch. She is that bitch. I love it. I fucking love it. She's so confident. Like, that's why I'm like, because like there's how people, she carries herself. People, like how we said, like there's people that could, like in our eyes would be like, what, you don't have any, like what insecurities can you possibly have? And like they wouldn't worry about anything, you know? It really just depends on the person. Like, or for example, like, I'm going to be real. When I walk into a plus size store, a lot of times I feel like there's only one style for plus size and I don't like it. No, because back then, plus size used to be fucking trash. Like I feel like it still is. Like the way that they make the clothes, sometimes it still is, girl. No, I feel like Fashion Nova kind of brought the style, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, because like, I know I'm insecure about some, like, I'm insecure a bit, but, like, I don't want to be covered up, like, constantly, like, that either. Like, I still want to have that baddie look a little bit. No, exactly. In my own way, you know? But, like, back then, and it has improved, girl. Back then, yes. These fucking plus-size outfits, mama, I'm like, damn, like, looking like, I know I'm big, but fuck, like, I gotta wear clothes. That. No, not me walking looking like a fucking potato sack. Like I need you to fucking I know style these clothes better. I know what you mean. Like there was only a specific style. Like it's giving too modest. Giving very like it's too modest. Like old librarian. I think it's not about the size because there's people that are modest, you know, in any size. But I do feel like a lot of the plus size retail is very modest to the point that I'm like, I know I'm big, but damn, like I don't want to cover up that much. No, yeah, I want to wear something cute and fitting too. I think their goal was like to hide everything. I feel like sometimes specific like plus size clothing, like
it's fucking hideous.
It makes you look even bigger because I'm like, I look even bigger in this because like it's
improved so much though.
I feel like sometimes it could be a little too modest, and not everybody wants to be covered up like that. Like just because I'm big doesn't mean I don't want to like
I don't mean I don't want to get a fucking parachute, girl.
Don't mean I don't want to wear a little crop top moment, you know?
That part.
So I feel like there is a brand though, Good American, that is becoming very inclusive. Inclusive means like,
oh my bad,
exclusive is like only to catering to one thing.
Sorry.
It's very inclusive, and I've heard really good things about Good American. I don't know any of it. I need to try their jeans. I heard they're amazing.
I heard they're expensive.
Yeah,
but I'm here.
How much?
Like over 100.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, I don't buy jeans that expensive.
But like, you gotta know that they're a good pair of jeans.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I've owned like maybe like one or two pairs of those.
I love me some Fashion Nova.
And they last forever.
I do. Like, I shop Fashion Nova all the time. I can't even lie to you. But the jeans, after a few wears, like, you notice the difference.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm sure those jeans, like, will last you more than a few pairs.
Maybe we do need a good pair of jeans.
You know what? Let's do it. We need to get
fucking we order some American, and update them.
We need some Good American jeans. Comment down below. Comment down below your favorite. What's your favorite parachute, bitch? What the fuck?
Your favorite parachute?
No.
What?
No, that's not what I meant. Comment down below your favorite plus size stores, you guys, that you guys would recommend to us, or that way you guys could also see them in the comment section. We could all recommend to each other. Shein has some really good clothes too. See, they just
take forever to ship.
They do. I just love when a store is inclusive with all their stuff and they don't just label the plus size community into like this super parachute model. You know, like we're using it as an example because I know what you mean though. All the clothing is like shaped the same,
like fucking box looking shirts.
Like it's a lot of times, yes, and I'm like,
no, I'm not saying parachute for it being big. Like, no, I'm saying, I know like, what you mean, baggy fucking potato sack looking shit.
I know what you mean, because I'm like, okay, I don't want to wear that. Like, if I wore what society thinks a plus size girl should wear, I wouldn't feel queen. I wouldn't feel secure. I would feel insecure. Like, I want to be able to. There is times like I feel like this is pretty modest. Like there is times where I want to be modest.
She's giving mother.
Sometimes I want to be modest, and sometimes I want to wear a fucking crop top tight as fuck. Yes, my rolls are popping out. And what about it?
What about it, bitch? What's up?
Yeah, like sometimes I want to feel like a little baddie too. So I just wish that more stores would be more inclusive and give us more options than a parachute. Like fuck, I know that's all that fits me, but damn.
Can we do like hashtag parachute queen? Imagine
parachute queen. Why? Wait, speaking of parachutes. No, just you say the hashtag. I was telling Mara that we should come out with merch.
Oh my god, yes! Not us coming out with parachute merch, girl.
Not us coming out with parachute underwear. Hey, that's another struggle, girl. I mean,
can we fucking talk about underwear? Because I fucking hate thongs.
You hate thongs? I feel like I like them sometimes, and sometimes they're riding on my ass,
bitch. I hate them. They be hurting sometimes.
Sometimes they'll be cutting the fucking crack, bitch, and I'm like, sheesh. But it depends, because I heard Skims has some really good thongs, bitch.
Oh, I haven't tried Skims.
I heard
I have not tried their shapewear.
I haven't either. I'm a little nervous about it. But I heard they have some really good thongs.
Whoa, I didn't even know they had thongs.
Yeah, I heard they have like really good thongs. Because like sometimes thongs can be comfortable and sometimes they can be uncomfortable. But when you're a big girl, sometimes a thong ain't doing shit, is rolling down. And I'm like, what is it doing for me?
I'm a bit wearing parachute underwear.
You know, the period underwear are giving parachute.
Like, I love me some parachute underwear. Can we just stop it? You're like, can you just shut up with this parachute?
No, it's fine. I like me some Spanx, or I like me some the boy shorts. I like me something that could like tighten everything up, but they're also not always. Sometimes I want to be comfy, and sometimes I will do thongs, but sometimes I just feel like the thong is in the fucking way, if anything, because I'm like, these strings are just hiding in my nose right now. They're not doing much.
Yeah,
but Well, since we talked about insecurities and like talked about who inspires you and who you look up to,
we talked about
what makes you confident. Doesn't have to be physical.
What makes you confident?
It's like silent the house.
Crickets.
So
No, I definitely have. I've had moments where I feel confident. I think a good outfit gives me confidence because sometimes it's not even about a beat look on the face. Like sometimes I don't have to wear makeup. If you have a cute outfit, Mara, with some cute little heels.
Sometimes a good hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Your makeup don't even gotta be done.
That part. I agree with that. You could have a bare face, but you got that like fresh.
Fun little
hair.
fact. You know when you will be confident? When you're ovulating.
Oh, I've heard of
that part. I just learned that naturally you get ready.
Oh.
You get ready on the day you're ovulating. You're naturally trying to attract men
because you attract them. I heard that like the pheromones. Is that what's called?
I also heard you smell nicer.
Yeah, it's the pheromones. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But did you know that there's an actual perfume? There's like pheromone. Is that what it's called? Pheromone perfumes that smell like you're supposed to attract other people.
Whoa.
It's fucking weird.
That's weird. But have you ever felt confident, like randomly, where you're like, today I want to get ready?
Mm-hmm. And it also makes you like hornier in general because like you naturally want to like mate. And your partner smells you too, and they naturally are more attracted to you when you're ovulating.
I didn't really catch on to it till like I think like 2 months ago. I got ready and stuff, and that's when I came across it. And I did the math, and I was like, I woke up this morning, decided to get ready, do my hair. I even took like a picture. I was feeling it all, girl. I was feeling cute, and she was a little horny on that girl. I was like, wait. And I found out a couple of days later, I was like, bitch, I was ovulating. And I really was. I was literally ovulating that day. I had tracked my ovulation, and I was like, whoa, mind blown that you actually felt that confident and horny. Imagine that ovulation. I was like, that's crazy what the body can do.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
But just in general, confidence, I feel like with like an outfit or
I think getting your nails done. I feel like getting my nails
done
gives me a
whole new bitch with my nails.
I'm a whole new bitch with nails.
Girl, I want to do everything with my hands.
I have no nails on right now. Ugh. But
getting my toes done,
gives me confidence.
I hate my feet. So when I have my toes done, I'm like, it's crazy what a pedicure will do. She looks a little cuter. Mm-hmm. They're still fucking hideous, but they look a little put together. Mm-hmm. I have press-ons right now, and they're so cute, Karina.
They're so cute.
From Glamnetic. These are like, I've never come across press-ons that I'm like so in love with.
They're so fucking cute.
They are so cute. It's like an almond white tip. They are so cute.
I love them. I'm living for like the short nail look lately.
I love a short nail.
Love her.
Love a short nail. But what's something that you love about yourself? We gotta promote this.
We gotta bring up
body positivity.
All this insecurity talk. Bring up the body positivity.
Period. And we still taking a while to answer these fucking questions. I'm just kidding.
What is something I love about myself?
Mm-hmm.
I love. We're talking physical, right? Because we're talking about insecurities.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we could.
I think we should. It should be physical. We should uplift ourselves. I like. I'm not struggling to think of something. I definitely like things about myself. Like, obviously love myself, you know. I like our smile. I like both of our smiles. I know I have veneers, but I think we have naturally we've always had a big smile.
I love my smile too. I don't have any veneers, but somebody could easily say, be like, if you love your smile, like, why did you get veneers? Like, in general, like, my teeth, I wasn't a huge fan of.
We never had crooked teeth.
Yeah, my teeth were like little.
But the thing
my teeth are little.
They're not even that small. I feel like mine were smaller. But the way that, like, I feel like we're just really smiley people, and I like that about us. Like, I like our smile.
Yeah, I was gonna say our smile too.
I like our smiles.
I like our smile. We used to have braces, but people think that because we had braces that our teeth were crooked. My teeth actually look the same right now. Take a close look.
They look good.
They look the same. I have like a crossbite, and it kind of goes like it sticks out this way. So we never had crooked teeth. Like, my teeth, if anything, are more moved right now than prior to braces. Mm-hmm. And I just never wore my retainers. But I don't hate my smile. I've also always liked like my big thighs because I've always had really big thighs.
I like my big thighs.
Yeah. What's something you love about yourself?
My smile. That's what I was saying.
I've always liked your nose.
I feel like we have the same nose.
I don't know. I feel like my nose has always been like a little bit poofier. Like I like how your nose is shaped. I like your nose.
I've had people when I lose weight. I feel like right now, like you probably wouldn't even think of it, but when I lose weight, my nose just looks like a lot smaller, and I have gotten told that I have a nose job, and I'm like, I've never touched.
I know what you mean, cause I feel like I know what you're talking about, cause there is times where my nose could look smaller too, with like maybe like contour,
especially
or weight loss.
when we lose a lot of weight. I've seen pictures and I'm like, yeah, my nose looks tiny.
I feel like our nose is weird like that. Like our nose could look really big, or it could look like, you know, normal.
Yeah.
Because when I was pregnant, my nose was really like big.
My nose got so big too.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
I like my nose. I do. That's actually something I do like. Like I like the side profile of my nose, like the straightness, I guess. The front, it will just depend on like my weight.
Yeah,
how it fluctuates. Sometimes it looks like thicker, but I do like the side profile of my nose. What I don't like when I meant of my side profile is like my chin, but like my side profile nose, like I actually do like. So when people say I have a nose job, I'm like, well, that's a compliment, but like, yeah, I wouldn't. No, I do like my nose. We love self-confidence. Look at us.
And if you're sitting out there, girly, we all have insecurities.
Let us know in the comments what you guys love about yourself.
Comment down below what you love about yourself. Name a thing you love about yourself, whether it's physically or not, or something you love, that whatever. Comment down below, girlies, because we all have insecurities.
Can I ask,
even the baddest bitch?
Can I ask, like, not physical, like what you love about your soul?
I don't know if someone could like truly answer that, because like I feel like everybody has their own characteristics of who they really are, and like you probably don't even notice them. I feel like it's important when other people notice that about you.
Can we say what we love about each other?
Okay.
Why is it so cheesy?
Because we're trying to be positive here.
I know. What do I love about Karina?
I like how you're very about people. Like you'll drop anything to, like, if someone's like, hey, let's do this or let's do that, you're like, okay, on my way. And I'm like, I'm sure you have plans.
Oh my god, I am like that. I didn't know that was something about me.
It's good though. You're very reliable.
Whoa.
Yeah, like you're physically really reliable. Like if I'm like, oh, like Mara, let's do this, or like she's very, I don't even know if spontaneous is the word, but you're very like, okay, cool, yeah, on my way. And it's like, are you sure you don't want to check in with like Brian? Do you guys have plans or something? You're really like readily available to people.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that. You're pointing it out, and that's good that we're talking about it, because I would have never pointed that out about myself.
That is a really good trait to have, Myra. For people to know, like, yeah, she's gonna come through right now.
I make time for everything.
That's actually a really good trait to have.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I am the kind that, like, even if I say I have like a deadline for a video,
you will cancel.
And
your
Luis
plans.
Tells me like, take care of the kids. I'll be like, drop everything. I'm taking care of the kids.
You are really reliable.
That's just an example. I'm not saying like, but it's just an example.
Yeah, that's really good though.
I didn't know that was a quality of me.
No, yeah, you do that. It's actually rare for you to be like, I can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, it's a good thing though.
Oh my god.
But
well, I like that Karina.
you're not thinking about it.
No, you have like a lot of qualities, but I'm trying to think.
You're really thinking.
No, I'm trying to think like, okay, you're really funny and like you're like
okay.
No, you are like a really funny person. You're very friendly.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Or like I can call Karina literally like hysterically crying. That was like, I started recently seeing that side of you, because like I obviously like before, I mean, I didn't have like real fucking issues. Now that like, you know, like I had this huge life event, you know. I feel like I could just, oh my god, am I gonna cry?
Really?
Girl, what is
it's fine.
I feel like I can call you and just like fully just fucking, I could just cry and you're just like listening to me.
Oh, really?
my god, Myra. I know what's going on. Wait, we never have like sister moments like this. Oh my god.
Like I literally will call her and like I'm just fucking hysterically crying on the phone and she's just like, I know. And like I'm like, oh my gosh, she actually like, and I know sometimes she's like not always like the most like free person to like, she's fucking booked and busy. And like she'll literally just like listen and I'm sure she's fucking like here editing a video and she's just like listening.
No, Myra. When you
no, I'm not saying no, like
I don't want you to think that
ignoring me. But I'm saying like you could be editing a video and you will like put it away and like just like I mean, I'm not saying that you ignore me.
Imagine like just me like no.
I'm saying like you could be like busy with Mia. You could be like working on a video and you will like be the kind to close your laptop and just listen to me.
I will 100% like stop
or like you reassure me like that, and that's something like I said new like venting to you on like that. So I'm like, oh my god, Karina's a very good like listener.
Really?
You reassure me. You'll be like, remember my like you actually reassure a lot, Karina.
Really?
You'll be like, remember Myra, like all the signs he's giving you. Remember last week when this and this happened.
Wow.
Like Myra, I know you like you reassure me. You'll be like, I know right now you're distraught, but like he's right there with you. He's like right there. Myra, just think of like the lifetime like you have here and like compared to eternity. Like you literally will reassure me.
Wow.
I'm like, whoa, like that's a therapist,
crazy.
Bitch.
Really?
That's a good quote. You're really good with like advice.
I never would ever think that of myself.
Yeah, you're really good like therapist.
That's so like, I mean, it's good to know.
That's weird, huh? Ew, enough about this cringy talk. Imagine this cheesy talk. Fine. Anyways,
that's funny. We never have like sister moments like this when we tell each other like, I like this about you.
Ew, I know. I wouldn't think we would ever say this shit if it was not for the podcast.
It's fine.
You're like, anyways, enough with this bullshit.
No, it's good to know though, you know, like go tell somebody you love like what you like about them. I don't know.
Yeah. Or like me and Karina could never say like we love each other. I'm like, don't even look at me in the eyes right now.
Fucking do it,
You're like, don't even bring it up, mama.
Oh
What's
my god.
Good?
Do we have to tell each other we love each other right now?
Can we not do this shit?
We know we love each other.
Ew, imagine.
No, but we know it.
I mean, I guess I love her.
I'm gonna throw this milkshake at you. I'm just gonna start getting violent. Like what?
Already just like me telling Karina that she's like a great therapist. Like that's so fucking cringy.
Oh God, I know. I'm like,
no, like when I literally started getting emotional, I was looking at Karina like, girl, we really ain't fucking going here right now. It's so cringe. I just felt the uncomfortableness between us. She a great therapist or whatever. Anyways.
I'm done.
So.
Anyways, fuck that bitch. Imagine like what?
Anyways, I hate you, bye.
I'm done. But that was I feel like this episode was nice. We just talked about, I feel like we got kind of deep about like everything about
I don't know
like,
what the fuck this episode was about.
I think it was very empowering.
Uplifting.
I mean, we talked about insecurities. We talked about like, you know, I feel like, you know, we all going through our own insecurities, girly.
I know. I really love the mental check though, because
we have to do it.
Karina is like a closed book.
I'm a closed book. See, which is funny because you say that I give really good advice, but I'm a closed book.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Maybe I should start opening up.
I mean, you don't have to tell us everything,
but maybe I should.
But like, even Karina prior to like. I'm really open, huh? Prior to like everything I went through, like if I was depressed, I would text Karina and be like,
Mara's
I'm going through
open.
it. I'll randomly text you out. Even before this, I'd be like, I'm going through it. Like I'm so depressed.
I don't think I've ever had moments where like I'm going through something and I'm like, let me call somebody to.
Oh, honey, if Brian ain't hearing it, somebody else will. I'm very open with my emotions.
I don't even know if I'm that open about emotions.
That's an Aquarius thing. That you're not open, and that doesn't.
But you're Aquarius too.
No, yeah, and I don't get it. That a lot of them say that they're very closed off with their feelings. Maybe I'm like, I cannot relate.
Our rising and all that bullshit. I don't know.
I can't really. I'm super open, so that does not go with.
I notice it even in general, in like in public settings. You're very open, and sometimes I could be like, I'll be fun and I'll talk and stuff, but I'm
open
not
about
open.
what?
No, not in a bad way.
Wait, am I fucking putting on my business like that to strangers?
No. You're very like. And so am I though. I feel like I'm very open to new friends and like meeting new people. I just feel like
I'm more shy than you. What do you mean?
I feel like you've become become more social.
Huh?
And sometimes I feel a little bit more closed off in public settings, and I'm like, why are we shifting like opposites right now?
Really? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you've become a really a social butterfly.
Huh?
And I've noticed it, and I'm like just there like trying to open up, but I'm closed off. Like I don't know what it is, cause I know what you mean. Like it's always been like I've always been more talkative. I don't know what it is lately. I feel like you've become a social.
No,
butterfly.
I've just matured.
Period.
I've matured a lot. That's actually a conversation I had with Brian. With again everything that we went through. I just view life differently. I just view everything differently, and I just don't give a fuck. That's probably why. I used to be more shy. Now I'm like, we're all people. I love all of you. Let's talk. Life is short. Like, I know it sounds so cheesy, Karina.
It's not. I love
that. But
that.
I've matured on a different level, and maybe like
that.
I'm showing it in that way.
I love that because I could close off on people because I don't want to like.
What are you shy about?
It's not that I'm shy. I just don't want to open up too much to people because I'm like I don't want to be like. I don't want them to feel like I'm stepping on their toes, or I don't want them to feel like I'm like all up on them. Like I'm very just like, okay, yeah, you know, and I feel like sometimes that blocks me from forming relationships because I could be a really socially like fun person, and sometimes I could be blocking my own relationships because I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's weird because like
I think the same way, but I'm trying to figure out.
Because in my friends, like my close friends and stuff, like I'm actually like I would consider myself to be very like out there, like very like fucking loud and shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes in public settings, I could close off a little bit because I don't want to be bugging people. I don't know. It's so weird. It's another probably an insecurity.
I'm the same way though.
But anyways,
but yeah, she's matured a lot. Do you think I've matured?
Yeah. You definitely view life differently. Like
I was like watching. I showed it. Wait, I did. Did you see my stories of you, Peter, and me?
Oh, I don't know. When did you post it?
Last night. I need to show you.
I didn't watch it.
I was just like watching our old videos, like videos that we would film together, like the time you guys made the chicken dip, and like I changed a lot. Like we're just like so different. Like we're younger too. And I was like, whoa, like I've matured.
I feel like we've changed a lot. When I look at
when you meet us, are like, y'all ain't fucking mature because we'll be here like saying purr and like skinny, but that's just like our lingo. But like,
that's so funny. No, yeah, I'm very like, I don't know. No, yeah, I feel like we've
been online, matured after
we've been online for a long ass time too. Have you seen my old videos? I'm like fucking screaming at the camera for no reason.
Oh my god, talking about screaming, yeah. I was watching a video that I filmed with Elizabeth, and I was like, hi guys. I'm like, can somebody fucking put her volume down a little bit?
I was so fucking extra in my videos, like in the beginning.
Whole character, huh? I'm like, ew.
I'm like,
me.
I either really calmed down over the years, or I realized I don't have to be so fucking extra to be likable.
Oh, fuck. I was so annoying.
Hey, girl, hey. I look back at my videos and I'm like eating noodles, screaming, and I look like a fucking lunatic.
No, Karina, but our edits, I gotta give it up to our edits. That shit is funny.
It's pretty funny.
Can I show you really?
Maybe let me show. Watch me.
I just want to show you guys. Let me show you, Karina, what I posted on my stories.
I've seen edits of myself.
We were going to close this fucking podcast out. What is wrong with us? I need to show her really quickly
we could fucking
and
talk.
edit, and then I'll close it off because it's so funny.
Who made an edit?
What?
You found an edit?
Let me show you the edits ways to do.
She's greasy the house, but Jesus, she's amazing. Wow. All of us right now. Ooh.
Look at the edits right now.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Like, why? Like, why are the edits so extra?
That's
and then,
so
like,
funny.
What the fuck is up with the fisheye?
I love it. I'm here for it.
We are here for the fisheye, ladies. I don't know. I just miss my edits. I'm like, damn, we were on a whole other level of a mature bitch with those fisheyes and zoom ins. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, she was definitely thriving with her videos.
It was
like,
funny.
The editing of it all. But we love body positivity, all like changing it up.
We hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I actually feel like it was very relaxed and chill.
It was very relaxed, very cheesy. The house,
period.
Don't look at me. Imagine. But we hope you guys enjoyed episode 10, bitch. What?
Episode motherfucking 10.
Damn, mama. We need to come out with that merch already.
Yes. What do you guys
give us
think?
ideas?
Please let us know. We have some ideas.
Big bitch energy.
Her. We have some ideas.
I think like I'm in love with crew necks. I think a crew neck that just says big bitch.
Fuck yeah. I love that.
Parachute. I'm wearing parachute underwear. Like, you know, like those, like the cool mom, how like that text, it just says like parachute.
I would love a big bitch crew neck.
Big bitch crew neck. What colors?
Big
the neutrals.
Bitch.
A cute purple and pink. Maybe a little mint.
I love like the neutrals, but like the little colorful vibes too.
A like pastel lavender.
Love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the big bitch vibes. Okay.
And we still ain't fucking doing this merch. What's going on?
But let us know, guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Closing off now.
Closing off now. Yes. Thank you guys for watching.
Don't forget to review,
rate, review, and subscribe and comment if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.